course, is going to be how's the weather.
Right.
Sunday, great.
Yeah,
Sunday looks fantastic.
Saturday.
Oh, that's Saturday.
Yeah.
Still not bad. Just
Right.
Okay.
very similar to what
Chilly.
today was like.
Okay.
Kind of
Kinda
gloomy,
gloomy,
chilly.
yeah.
Now today was actually warmer compared to what tomorrow will be.
Right.
We were in the 50s, did briefly get into the 60s earlier, but tomorrow much of the day will probably stay in the 40s. So chilly weather
ouch.
is on the way for tomorrow, and the winds will be increasing tomorrow. So let's take a look
Vince
at the
Vance
forecast.
distracted me.
I know. I was wondering what that tall hair was behind us. It was Vince.
Yes.
And he was dressed like a Christmas tree.
Yes.
Don't know. He's pulling out all of his songs right now. Doesn't matter the season. All right, we are getting a break from the rainfall. Notice there are still some more showers offshore, so we'll likely see more of this. What has really been more of just a light, drizzly rain. If you have a rain jacket, that's really all you need. This isn't even really umbrella type weather, as the rain has not been particularly heavy. And as I said, we're getting a bit of a break in it for right now. Now, we'll likely see more as we head into tomorrow, as indications are we'll likely see this kind of wrapping up later tonight as the upper low starts to push in, but then behind that upper low, we'll probably see another little round of rain during the early part of the day tomorrow. Now, this had been the model that was a little bit more aggressive with rainfall, and sure enough, we were a little bit more in terms of coverage today than some of the other models are indicating. So taking a look at this model again, we'll get a bit of a break probably after midnight and then starting tomorrow. Now, while I think the intensity is being a little bit more overplayed, I do certainly think we'll have some of this light to moderate rain moving in to begin the morning into the midday hours. So the earlier parades will probably still have that kind of light, drizzly, maybe in spots, some pockets of moderate rain. But then after about 3 to 4 o'clock, I think most of the rain leaving. May have again a few little light sprinkles here. But then the evening and night tomorrow will be drying out. And then, as I said, by Sunday, beautiful weather is on the way. So first half of the weekend, maybe not as pretty, not terrible. Second half, very, very nice. We're at 57 degrees right now with dew points in the 40s. Winds out of the north-northeast at 10. So not much of a breeze outside at the moment. With that upper low tomorrow, winds will be increasing, so a bit of a breeze at times. Today's high of 62 was actually at midnight or just after midnight. Most of the day today we spent in the 50s and still only in the 50s outside right now. Temperatures, though, a little bit more to our west. Again, with this upper low and kind of weak, somewhat of a front moving through will help to drop the temperatures even more so for tomorrow. Winds out of the north, they haven't been particularly strong, a few gusts at times, but they will be stronger during the day tomorrow. So here's kind of the setup and what's going on. We're getting this southwesterly flow with all this moisture coming at us because of the rotation around this upper low. That's why we've got this persistent cloud cover and now rainfall. As this low starts to push to our east, we'll get one, rid of the rainfall, and two, finally start to see clearing skies. But with this upper low kind of parked right over us, we sometimes get this wraparound moisture, and that's what looks to bring in the rainfall again for the first half of the day tomorrow. Then later in the day, clearing out, and then by Sunday, more sunshine. We'll be watching another system out to our west. The next series of systems, though, probably won't ever move through. What that means is by Tuesday, we'll start introducing some spotty to scattered showers around Tuesday. Wednesday parades, Thursday parades could be stormy at times as what looks to be a stronger cold front moving in. Again, that's still a little bit long range and things could change. Certainly the timing could change. And as far as Mardi Gras weekend and Mardi Gras day goes, it's just a little too far out, and I'm not encouraged by the models right now. So we will not talk about that at the moment. Rainfall continues again off and on through the next couple of hours into the late night and early morning hours. I think we'll have a period of drier weather, and then that wraparound moisture comes back in to bring us some scattered showers. Again, rain coverage seems to be on the minimal side at about 40%, and then Sunday will be dry, beautiful weather for the second half of the weekend. As we head into the next big stretch of Mardi Gras parades, questionable. 30% chance, spotty shower on Tuesday, Valentine's Day. We'll likely pick up our rain chances a little bit more Wednesday, and also in the next several days going into next week, it will be turning more humid. Stormy at times on Thursday. Again, the timing could change very much as that's 6 days out, but what looks to be another strong cold front will likely drop temperatures as we head into next Friday. As far as next weekend goes, still a little too far out for any real confidence.
Really would hate to be you this week, I'll be honest.
If it was just a cold front and it's done,
right.
Easy. This is like
maybe.
Up and down, and it's one of these systems that it kind of approaches, and if it doesn't, it totally changes the forecast.
Right.
Really difficult forecast for next weekend.
Oh no, well, at least you can take comfort in the fact that thousands of people